Wow! If only someone else said that earlier! Ha! For some reason, Hina's still absolutely terrified. And then welcome back to our jobs. Here we are with the last episode of the week for Danganronpa. Last time what happened is, we just finished the case. We learned that Sakura killed herself. Byakuya looked like a clown, which brought me great joy. Hina cried a bunch, which makes me uncomfortable because I don't like people crying around me because I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, let's continue. And I didn't even realize it! Hina. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her in the corner. We murdered her. People like us shouldn't be allowed to live! And that's why you try to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her from regrets. But even that got found out at the end. I wasn't able to do anything for her. Dang it. Can I never face her after this? I'm sorry to interrupt you. You're about to deliver the final tea drinker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died? What do you say? Oh boy, the two of them talking at the same time really does something to my throat. Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? In your own opinion, what her suicidal meant. Of course I know what it meant. She was thinking cause her and me. What I'm really trying to say is, do you ever think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this? What is that? Isn't it obvious? Suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But you know already. Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. Ha! This is what Sakura just to Hina put in her room. What? Then? You lied to me. Ha 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 ha. Oh, don't say lie. It makes you sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit. Well, I can't have you told I took a little of my scribbles to face value. It even has Sakura's signature on it. Also, the handwriting is disgusting. Looks like mine. Well, I'm not using cursive, it looks like mine. You filthy little... Not filthy, I didn't do anything! Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? You almost did! The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, I even had the will of fact. Well, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? That's all about the protection process. Okay. And scene cut. So then, what did she write in her real suicide note? Glad you asked. For your benefit, I should read and use my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrative voice. But you know what? Have you ever heard a curious whole suicide note thing? Who came with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place? Actually? Who was the first person to do that? It was just so unfortunate killing yourself in the final trial, you know? You can never hear the rest of the story. Truth got lost in the darkness. Gives me the willies. Could you get on with it, please? Boy, Monku is starting a voice crack. Okay. Talk about buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish. Oh, they're saying it for me. Oh, okay, I guess I had to say it too. It's the first night of the strange school that the mastermind came to see me. Okay, so she's gonna say every first line. I just say every second line. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years. However, that's my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving it to the mastermind. Not murder. So that probably worried that until that first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. That's what neither the mastermind nor I expected. The incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off. Wait until we reached another stalemate. Oh. Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. Well, would they really be fighting despair? I think that's more of hope. They're struggling that much to stay alive. That's really not giving you despair. I saw the weakness in my own heart. The mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than that, that's how I came to feel. Honestly, Sakura, one of my favorite characters in this game. So that's why Sakura. Wow. Of course, because I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you, and led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe an oxymoron, or just moronic. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me. Wait, thumbnail? But unfortunately, that was not enough. This won't end with me accepting your hatred. I forgot Hina punched him. Yeah, I forgot about that freak. Oh, I forgot to say that line. Wrong one. Which the mastermind wanted to experiment, but brought suspicion disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else. Wow! If only someone else said that earlier. I thought like I said that like 67 times. And not as responsible as everybody else. I have an obligation to get this situation under control. To fulfill the obligation, decided to do as the mastermind commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder. So if the mastermind demands that I kill someone, that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe. And above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life. If only we all thought like that. Cough off Byakuya! Oh, sorry, I was choking on sheer stupidity. I've never had I've never had people like you in my life. Oh, jeepers. Then Sakura! Do you feel cornered? She did die hating us? She wanted us to stop fighting to protect us. She ended her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that. Yep, that is true. That does take a certain type of person. It was the unlimited strength that made it possible. Finally, he... Oh. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry. Sorry, but please don't be sad. If I could thwart the mastermind's plans, if I could keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I've chosen. This is the only way I've left to distinguish myself. Use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. So sorry, to ask you, but to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm still alive, but I wanted you to all understand why I'm doing this. In the end, I thought I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully they'll see me. Surviving comes first, then you could finally... If you can survive a situation, then you can decide when you're gonna live it. This is... Dear said how she felt, not at all. Thought to be your closest still. Well, no one can blame you. Forged letter, Sakura's death. It's a lot to take in. But then, automatically was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other. But you almost end up doing it anyways. Thanks to you. Her death had no purpose at all. The fact is because of her stupid meddling, there's you nearly bit the big one. She deserves all the blame. I don't blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Actually, did she? Did her meddling cause us to nearly kill each other? I think telling us that letter has probably brought us together more. Pooh. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean the next victim? No one here blames anyone. Huh? First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina. That was with a fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. Huh? Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together, finally. Damn straight. It's all because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her, I can't blame her. And no one can blame Hina either. What? Whether or not there is a spy never really mattered, because the one that we need to destroy is you, nobody else. What the heck? That's how it's supposed to go. Just like Byakuya. But anyway, sure about that. The kill game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemies each other. Wrong. He's absolutely right about that. Let me back you. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. But which is why I'm bowing out of the game. Uh-oh. Huh? Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it appears that others have cast aside their fear for this game. Like I said, exposing that note, there's no point in participating in a game which has lost a sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. Monokuma, we should have kept the suicide note hidden. What's going on here? Now, I only have one thing to look forward to. And that is a heap of the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean... Don't misunderstand. I've been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Yeah. Not saying that line because I do not like saying her lines. Everyone. Well, now you say Sakura's death now can you say Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. Yes, but nothing good could come out of this. I'm still gonna have all the fun time. The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about the good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track. The moment you all wait for, punishment time! What? But Sakura's technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me? Oh, heavens no. Just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can't just summon whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about bare times one rule. What the hell is that rule? But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a real shame to let it go to waste. For my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest. A special guest? Is gonna be that, old man Chihiro was talking about? Bah! Actually, that's kind of impressive. That? And make a perfect sphere? It's quite impressive, actually. Holy crap. You suck, man. You turned into a mangled hunk of junk. Phew, that one really took it out of me. Made a good group of plain chicken. After all, they say a post-workout grub chicken's where it's at. I like beef. And I'm all about the grilled goodness. Frown board, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. Agreed. Yeah, this is... I'm not reading this. It's pretty much she wanted to go to the Juhiki room, the secret room, plug in the internet, yada yada yada. I'll read those words retraced in my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy, boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend! How dare you kill him? Huh? Huh, you were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with basketball? That's the first time one movie. Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him. Is that what you call animism? Where a soul draws in all living things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got away. It was trying to find things all sneaky. So you finally noticed him? Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something to the laptop. I knew you were just using it. I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was going to play out right from the start. What? You knew you were gonna. You were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge. Well, I mean, the data in the laptop was. Well, I guess you would call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe it was like a reward. Not if you were able to unlock something so difficult. So, of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. Mistaking the into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting. Yep, don't care. Altrigo wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help, and at the risk of his own life. For that, he was killed. Pooh! That's punishment! It has made me feel billion times better. Experiencing meaningless death. So soothing. It makes me remember every low can get even lower. Honestly, Monokuma is a perfect basis for the new book I'm writing. Honestly, though, I don't need Monokuma for that because I've already done that with all the characters. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who died so far, their deaths. Each and every one of our friends. They all make us stronger. I kind of want to finish this chapter, but I'm not sure how much longer there's going to be, so... Yeah. I swear to God, someday, you will pay for this. Holy moly, you are super mad, like, unreasonably upset. Okay, time to bring this to a close. Oh, but before that... I didn't read the postscript. Postscript? Yeah, there's still a bit more of Sakura's note. Ha! I do have attention. Okay, then, here we go. Bring your ears to duck. Blah, blah. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell others. Hopefully, it'll act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school. What, a clue? I've spoken to the mastermind off and on about the whole time I've been out here. And so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oh! Oopsie daisy! That's a close one! Another word! Oh! Where's the other things? We got the cameras. That's in the... Our spares only for us. We've got the... disaster. We've got the pictures. There's one thing Monokuma said. Another thing Monokuma said. No, the air purifier. There's one more thing Monokuma said. Oh, yeah, the disaster, as I mentioned. And now we have this, something that they've done to our bodies. That's 6 things that they've given us. Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise. So the book club is dismissed for today. Well, you can't just stop with the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even figure no, huh? That's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at you all for hardening your resolve. Fine, but leave sucker's note. Like it ever let any of you greaseballs have it. What? Aha! Sex for you, loser! Wait, what's this? What is it now? This one last night in the note. Should I say this to the mastermind? Not gonna lay it down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it. Oh, wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you. Well, whatever. Who cares about what dead Musclehead has to say? I guess in that note was the way she was gonna fight him, even after death. Bullets from beyond the grave, you could say. Guess you're trying to get some rest, you know. Maybe taking some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Seriously, you don't want to graduate? Can you cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long and think hard. Those are his parting words to us before despairing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? Oh yeah, it's true. Kyoko did say something like that. So after Celeste's trial was over. What did you do? What did you do to my body? What? Answer me. What did you do to my body? That's true. That's why I did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, the mastermind plan on bombing us or something? What? If we try to leave the school, our sensor goes off? The bomb explodes? See stuff like that in movies, comics, and stuff. So it's totally not unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. Can't afford to acknowledge the thoughts like that. The class trial was over and Monokuma was gone. So now, what do we do? What else is there other than head back up? Oh yeah. Well, let's get out of here. But I You must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego, bitch, girl. Kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat. Are you sure about that? We nearly all just got killed by it. I've never lost that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko, Monokuma, Makoro once I figured everything out. Shut up. Ah! Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you take that last one? I haven't reached that point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once. Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. Oh, she's embarrassed. Huh? That story wasn't normal, right? She just captured this flag? Can I serve for the existence of someone else who disturbs the romance between me and Master? Hey, what are you talking about? I says you know what's happening here. I ever go for a sleazeball like him. Sleazeball? That's right! I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball, piece of shit! Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm! No wonder you don't have any friends! Hey, stop fighting! Master, you're not gonna be jealous. I want the abuse given to give and take me! I guess it's not easy for everyone to act like friends. That's it for now. That took a load off everybody's shoulders just now. The whole little kerfuffle between them. For some reason, Hina's still absolutely terrified in the background. Alright, but that's the end of that chapter. And so Saga's blah blah blah. So it's closed over. We all went back to rooms before blah blah. Ding dong bing bong. Ba ba ba. Let's end this chapter real quick. It's midnight. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with down to sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I fell into such a deep sleep. That night wasn't over for me. A voice. I don't forget whose voice it was next on Odd Jobs because it's taking longer than I should finish this episode. But yeah, I thank you all for watching today's episode of Odd Jobs. If you guys are watching, hit the like button and you guys want to stay updated for what happens next. Subscribe, bell icon. Yeah, that's the vista. Have a good day.